Well, here we are again. I've had my break, gone off to the library, did not make it to the library. We had several inches of snow, and even though it was minus 11 centigrade, it was still somewhat greasy. It was like walking in sand, basically, because the sidewalks hadn't really been plowed that much. Wasn't that deep on the sidewalks, but still, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, so not much fun. So I was planning on going to the library. Sorry, I have some wine there. I should move over to and get more in the middle of the camera here. I was planning on going to the library, but because I had a book that was due yesterday actually, and wanted to pick up American Gods, the new version by Neil Gaiman, like his 10th anniversary version or whatever. So I was going to pick that up, and I got pretty well halfway to the library along Wellington along the sidewalk, which happened to be at my local, one of my local pub. It's a sports bar, The Wood, and today's hump day there, being Wednesday, and over the hump of the week, as the philosophy goes for people who worry about 9 to 5s. So I stopped in, had a couple of beer, cutting back. I'm not drinking pints of expensive, high alcohol, yummy craft beer. I'm drinking, for a while, back to bottles of cheaper, lower alcohol, slightly bland Coors Light. But if I want a craft beer, I'll buy some and have it, enjoy it, savor it at home. So that's my new plan. You may notice the sound of the engine has changed. I initially brakes, didn't realize that was a light. Okay, we are stopping. Good, thank God, because my brakes are not good. They're better. I cranked up the brakes a little better, or cranked them up. They're not as weak as they were. I had reduced the brake effectiveness and the stability of the trailer a lot, and I nudged the brakes up a bit because on this map seems to be taking longer. I don't know whether the 75-ton, this thing I have, 75-ton, I don't know whether it's a heavier 75-ton, which doesn't make sense, but for whatever reason it seems to take longer to get it going and longer to slow it down. I had a 400 on the ETS map. I had downsized to a 400 horsepower engine to give myself more challenge with these loads, and I upped it to 500 horsepower before I started this map, and I got bogged down on a number of hills down into C1 with the differential lock on, trying to get this load, and dry pavement, not dirt, not rain. So I'm a 600. I stopped in, and it's now a 600 horsepower V8, which sounds a little better. I think there's a V8 mod that I can add. I'll play around, but even as is, it sounds good. So we are on the long trip. We've got this 75-ton. I'll show you where we're going. We're going from Sarov. We got as far as Nishny because we spent some time, well, thinking around and getting our load and stuff like this. We're going all the way up here to Archangel, take a ferry boat and go over to here. It says the trip time is 47 hours. I'm not sure how much of that is ferry, but I may not finish this tonight. But thank you for joining me. Feel free to chat and follow, or not. This will also be up on Facebook. Yeah, I wish. It'll be up on YouTube after I export these to my YouTube. And the link is down in my profile here on this Twitch page. So, 600 horsepower. Oh, got a cough. Means, hopefully I can accelerate a little better, and I can get up these hills a little better. Oh, my viewer's gone. Okay. Maybe because I sit on top, maybe it bothers people. I don't know. I like to sit on top rather than in here. Or there. Sitting on top means I've got a nice view of the countryside. Although there means you can see my big ICBM. And I'm carting around the countryside. Hopefully that was somebody else, not me. What is that clinking? Oh, just a sec, I got a text from somebody. Oh, it's Fitbit telling me it's time to rest and recharge. A little early. I was expecting my text from my daughter. So here's what we're pulling. Damn fine job. It's not steerable axles. So, self-steering axles, so that in the back, so that when you go around a corner, you actually have to go wide. And I guess the nice thing is that means when you're in tight situations, you can determine how it's going to brakes. You can control how it. Lots of brakes. That was full brakes, pretty well. That's what I meant when I was saying before the brakes are turned down. I've got the effectiveness of the brakes down to maybe 30%. And I've got a mod, Alexi P's physics mod, that makes the brakes a little more realistic. And it is 75 tons. Ooh, close. 1, 2, 3, wow. Big difference. Glad I was able to bush it a bit. Nice, you're gonna let me out, buddy. Yeah, I gotta be watching these lights more. I'll have to drive more defensively and assume that every intersection will be a light. Gas is good. We've got half a tank. We got enough for 900k. We need a lot more than that to go. We could probably pull into gas stations if they're on the right, so let me look here. I'm basically talking to myself, but that one will be on the possibly on the left. Oh well. So you're doing better. Oh, of course, we've gone from a 400 to a 600 horsepower in 2 steps. You know, so mileage may vary. But we don't have to gas up at this one. We're not that desperate. About half a tank, so... On this map especially, half a tank means soon. So, how does Russian open spaces look compared to Rus map? I think the distances are more. Somebody said instead of one in the distances, instead of 1 in 19, it's like 1 in 13. Like a 30% difference. I'm hoping nobody pulls out to pass. Oh, and I can pull over a little more. I don't have to be over that much. I mean, I know there's a shoulder. I don't have to drive on it. Put my lights on, even though it's only 16:26, but you know. Wide stance on this corner. Don't want to damage people. And then on this corner, I guess a bit of a over a bit. Like that. Yeah, that's good. Oops, that would have been bad. We're not scaring people. We're not hitting any railings. Put a little fence here just in case people aren't paying attention. Like, don't fence me in. Really? How's that going to fence you in? See, so there is good. If anything. Over a bit. So that is down as far as it'll go. 600 horsepower. So imagine if I come through here with that 400. I imagine people would want on this map the maximum. That kind of load. I mean, if you just wanted to boot it and you're somebody who wants to go really fast and without speed limiting, because your point is to emulate Grand Theft Auto. Let's check. Gas? Where are you, gas? Are you right or left side? Oh, it's on the left side. So no. Oh, bother. I'll do the next one, which is likely to... It's a funny little gas station, eh? Sorry. Don't mean to mock you, Rush and open spaces, but it's a pretty small gas station. They get smaller. Sometimes they're just a truck. I think we're going uphill or something with this. I mean, it's 600. Oh, that's a nice little boat. A7. Seven, 5. Three. Oh, I don't have my fan LEDs on. Sorry, I don't have the little LEDs enabled. I'd like to have the LEDs enabled, so I'm going to get out of here and enable the LEDs. Oops. And race the engine all to shit. Oh, that pileup is because there was somebody passing that hold up there. Somebody was trying to pass me. And they met somebody coming towards me, so everybody stops. I just keep chugging along. Chugging along, singing a song, walking in the winter wonderland. No, don't point past me now, for God's sake. It's a curve. You're maroon. So once it gets to be this twisty, just as well I'm going slow. Once it gets to be darker, like later at night, I'll be whoa, we're probably dusting it there. We did dust it. Once it gets to be darker, late at night, I'm going to pull over and park. Ooh, is that what that meant? Is that a yield for me? Possibly. Oh, you bastard, you. If I do the power mode, wonder what we have for options here. Well, I know what we have for options. High power mode, normal power mode, economy mode. Let's just go to normal power, but I think when it's adaptive, you can control it a bit by how hard you stomp on the gas, the diesel. You know what I mean? Yeah, if I back off, it seems to shift. Yep, came around a corner. Good thing we weren't moving fast, because that guy was just sitting there. Good planning, Mike. Lucky. Lucky key. So this is going to be the highway all the way up to Archangel. Oh, we're in 12th gear. How did we get in 12th gear? Well, we got up to 64k. Somehow I think we're not going to get to... What is this? Bridge. Narrow bridge? If it's a narrow bridge, there'll be AI traffic with wide loads. I think that sign said Archangel. So it seems to shift if I back off. Which is what I wanted to do. It's a very twisty highway, isn't it? for a long load like this. Over here, over here. Ooh. I think we're trying not to hit people. Bonk. Yeah, whatever. %2 damage. Yeah, move. You move. You're the one in my freaking lane. Yeah, I know. There's somebody sitting right on my ass, too. Can I back up? Can I back up slightly? Can probably back up that much. Yeah, I know. Whatever. If I could look behind me, there's a... Oh yeah, I still got some space. Not much space, but I got some. I can give you about that much space. Okay, so you're gonna have to okay, now what? Do you move then if I do that? Guess not. Well, I guess what I have to do is go around you. Which is really difficult and dangerous, because what if somebody else is coming? Oh jeez, are you gonna move now? Now that I pulled out? You are, you know, like it's my fault for being in that lane. Wow, that was interesting. Yeah, why you stopped back here? Because there was crazy people? Exactly. There was crazy people up there and it wasn't me. Okay. Well, we're good. We're good. Yep. Back end looks good. What are we damaged? 2% damage. What did we damage? We damaged the... Yeah, bits and pieces here. Oh, 2%. Maximum of 2% to all the parts that are damaged. Well, I guess I can't go any faster than I can stop. I can guess that I'm going to be late on this trip. Because I think our estimate was Tuesday, 7:55. Tuesday, 1641. Oh yeah, we need to get gas too. We need to get gas and rest. Possibly we can do both at something. roadmap. Unless we passed a gas thing because we were having so much fun. No, there's one here. I'm hoping it's on the correct side because we'll do gas and rest. Because the next gas is way up here. See? Barely anywhere. Yeah, the another problem with driving at this time of night is I can't see really where the back end is. So we's gonna have some corners here. Like this one. Speed limit's 100. I'm doing 40. No, that's okay. You can hear the rumble strips. Nobody passing that guy? Good. Soon. How much gas do we have? 446k. Do we have enough to make it all the way? No, not at all. Whoa, brave soul. Or dumb soul. The only thing that saves people passing like that is the fact that, oh yeah, arbitrary government. The fact that the AI, that AI will stop if somebody's given the other lane, and so all the cars in the other lane will stop dead. And a bus, see? Bus and stop. Look how quickly they stop. Smart asses. Gentle hill. Sharp bottom. Brake before the hill. Because I sure as hell can't brake in it. I mean brake before the curve. Can't tell what I'm doing with the back end, but I assume I'm not really dusting it very badly. Ooh, I hope not, because we don't want to catch that railing. Can't tell. Cannot tell. Whatever. Gas station. Oh, wrong side, but we're going anyways. The parking will likely be on. Let's see, they will assume that you come in from the other way. So the parking will probably be on this side after you gas up. I'm guessing. Oops. Well, we're not gonna. Well, we may. We'll circle the wagons. Circling the wagons. No, actually, we want to be this way. Because I think we need to be over here. I think that's where we park, but I'm not sure. No, that's not going to work. Definitely not going to work. We're going to have to go here. Gas up. Oh, this is extremely sloppy. We'll just park out in the middle of the road. You guys okay? Sorry. Yeah, I know. It's annoying, eh? It's annoying, eh? When somebody does that? I know it's annoying. Okay, I have no idea where the parking is, unless it was just in here. Maybe that was it? Oh, well. Oh, well. That did not go well. So now we're looking for a resting place and a repair place. Resting place. Oh, it's probably here. And repair. Good. And gas. Jeez, I wonder if I would have made it that far. What? No, it's pretty far, but my life would have been so much simpler. It'll take me forever to get there. It'll be past time for resting by the time I get there. Looks like I'm past this twisty stuff, so. My high beams? It is. Oh, well, I know what I gotta do here. There we go. Oops. Yeah. You guys are working late at night, but at least I can see lots of road up ahead. Yeah, I don't care if you guys don't like my high beams. I'm driving blind here. I'm assuming I'm over enough on these corners, because I'm not a fast driver. Rumble strips there. Oh, I hope I haven't damaged the ICBM. Nope, just me. Good. I can be fixed. But this garage, let me see in terms of, let's see. Well, how far was I? Oh, I started from here, I think. Yeah, from here. So I got from here to here, which took me 40 minutes. So from there to there, well, it could be another 30 minutes. Real time. Game time, we don't know. What I should do is go on Google Maps I'll do that on a trip. Go to Google Maps on a trip and do the distances for the checkpoints. So, you know, this to this town, and then see how long it took me, and then write down, okay, so this was so many 100K. It took me, you know, this long game time. Oh, listen to that throaty roar. Actually, there's an option that gives you, I think, the open pipe sound to the V8. Yeah, it's kind of sexy. Well, there's another one that adds sort of the wheeze of the air cleaner, and I don't really like it. But these I like. These I like. So, no. We're going down. People want to pass. I'm only doing 62. But I've noticed on this map they don't brake check as much. So here we are, Russian open spaces. You can't see, but it's a big long missile. We gassed up and had a little accident coming out, but that's okay. I'll show you where we're going in case you want to know. We're going Russian open spaces, which is not a new map, but I've newly loaded it today. I ran it before a few years ago. A few years probably. We're going for here, from Sarov up to, we went this far, then I went out for some beers. Now we're going, where the hell are we? We're here. We're going eventually up to Archangel and across on a ferry, which will likely be airplane, but this is the map. Big map, so thanks for joining me. Feel free to chat if you want. Say hi. The previous stream to this, the one I did earlier today, I also went showed more information on the Russian open spaces. Talked about where to get it, what order to put it in with the other, with ROS map. It does not connect by road with ROS map. I'm told that one reason for that is the scale is different. ROS map and the rest of ETS is a 1 in 19 scale, and I'm told that this is 1 in 16, which stretches it out a bit more, makes it more open spaces. Don't know. People trying to pass. There's always people. Oh, must be a car coming. Oh no, he just bailed. The AI will pass on curves and hills. They don't really care because they know that if there's AI coming at them, well, everybody stops. Why are we stuck in 9 here? Why don't we downshift? Must be going uphill. Oh yeah, the speed's dropping and the RPM dropping. Okay, I'll take it back. And a downshift finally. I've got the adaptive automatic selected. Oh, viewer went by. Viewer gone away. Adaptive on within normal mode. I'm not really sure what that does. Guess I'll have to look it up. So old fart here, driving. Excuse me. Ugh. Gee, she knows on a yawn. Driving slower than people would like, but well, one problem is seems to be a fairly realistic 75-ton load. It's a heavier pull than I would see if I was on the ETS map. I'm not sure how that happens or why, but it sure seems like it. I started this map with a 500 horsepower, upgraded from the 400 I used in ETS because I like to challenge. 500, I almost got stuck on some hills down in C1, Crawler 1, with the differential, lock differential turned on, so I don't know. Had to upgrade to 600, and it seems to be behaving like the 400 did on the other map, so. I'll have to ask if there's more drag on this map. I'll say that I had a 400. Yeah, I'll post the forum and say that I had a 400. Oh, maybe we're going to go downhill now and go really fast. Ooh, nice scene. See, 033. So, I mean, it's darkish, but land of the midnight sun. So, that's as dark as it's going to get. It's going to start getting lighter now, so we'll see what happens. Like, it's okay. Note to self, look again at, note to self, somebody stop. Note to self, look again in an hour. Note to self, read the sign. Warning or something. Caution. Danger. 90. Is that maybe trucks? Trucks 90? I don't know, but look, it's already getting brighter. So, I don't really need a rest. Well, don't really need to repair either, but I suppose if it's easy to do, I should. And the easiest way to do it, I guess, would be, you know, dump the load at the side of the road. Drive in, get fixed, come back up, pick up the load. Mea culpa, mea maxima culpa, and carry on. Well, yeah, if I tromp it does downshift, so. Oh yeah, we're into actually a wider road and less twisty turnies, so that might be nice. And a stop. Oh yeah, and he pulls in front of me just in case I can't stop in time, so I can run into the back of his truck. Really show off the way they just stop on it. Well, in a couple of lengths. Oh, he was turning, that's why. Good reason to stay in the right-hand lane. I wonder if we lose the lane here. I can't remember whether Russian Open Spaces map is like Germany, where when they say exit to the right, this lane would suddenly become the exit lane. Oh no, I think we're good. Let's stay in the middle and see what happens. Or the opposite is Italy, where they always give you a nice exit lane just before the exit. like a normal highway would. We're sucking through the gas here, aren't we? Yeah, that lane did disappear. But they give you this hatch thing, so if worse comes to worse, you just drive through that. Yeah, we could possibly take off. Wait till it's after 2 and I'll take off the high beams. Because it seems to get bright fast here. And I'm driving north too, which makes the days longer, like. Downshift just to go faster. Come on now, let's get rolling. The 4 lane, we're less likely to have people pulling out in front of us, so we're good. We might have accidents and it's 2 after 2. Maybe not. Oops. Well, it was 4 lane, except for now. Actually, that's kind of maybe better because we can see people's lights. I can't really see behind me, but not sure why. Actually, might be some glare from my glasses. I probably need to get a beer, not more wine, get a beer and clean my glasses. And go to the bathroom. I will do all 3 of those things, not simultaneously. Cop car. Suddenly the 4 lane becomes a nice little pastoral trip. Pastoral. Listening to CBC the other day, and I'm sure the person said pastoral, like of a pasture. Which is close. Pastoral often has pastures associated with it. Are you gonna make it past? You're not gonna make it past. I'm going too fast for you, little buddy. So people come on, people go away. Oh, I lost a follower too. I only have 10 followers. Yesterday I had 11 followers. That's too bad. A lot of views. But, oop. Wow, phlegm, man. I'm going to be right back. teeth. Okay, had a break. Had a break and hit the road. Again. Oh, past the sunflower. Isn't that nice? And it's 2:42 and the sun's coming up because we're way up north. And we can actually see the trailer. Oh, that's right, I was going to clean my glasses. Oh well, it'll be okay, it'll get brighter. Just have a bit of glare, not from the sun, but from my desk lamp that I have to cast some light on my face. Sorry, I had a peanut butter sandwich. Well, peanut butter and like a health bread full of seeds and everything, so I got a minefield in my mouth now. But luckily I have some cheap watery beer to there rinse things up. Wasn't watching the road, I was watching myself on the monitor. There's a few seconds delay there. Ooh, look, a straight stretch. I wonder where that... Oh, it's there. So did I want to go in here and rest and get repaired? I guess it depends. Let's look at it in the map. Depends how straightforward it is. I could get gas too, you know. Ooh, we have construction. We gonna make it. Is our green? We still have our green? We still have our green, okay. Oh, big trucks. Well, that's like the one that we saw in the hole. In the water. Yeah. One that had basically tipped over. Choppers and trucks and ambulances and stuff. Okay, I wasn't muted all this time. I just muted to cough. Oh, maybe. No, I don't think that's much of a road. Well. Okay, let's try it. It's sort of a road. Interesting way to get to gas, but okay. Let's stay over like this, so we have a nice. Isn't this weird? I didn't even think that. I didn't think that was the turnoff. I thought it was just a random lane. Ooh, look at this on the right. Isn't that interesting? With trees growing out of the top of it or some damn thing. How peculiar. How very peculiar. Okay, so we got a resting thing. Oh, we got a curb right there. And what? Okay, we're gonna need gas. do. We may pull a typical cheat. And I think we can get gas like this. It's a weird angle. Oh yeah, I know what we should have done. We should have pulled out straight. So, what do we got? We got a repair place there. Oh, we got a parking place there. Well, we don't have to park, but we're going to, we'll pretend. We'll try to do this the right way, okay? Come over here. Like a proper stop, okay. I'm gonna get the back end in. Oh no, we don't want to rest. We just want to drop the trailer. We want to drive around in circles here. Yes, and we get fixed. Oh yeah, would have been hard to get in there with the trailer. Well, we could have backed out. Okay. And we got some damage from whacking into things. Let's fix all that. And it was mostly not our fault. It was the habit people have in this game from for pulling out and passing in a rather aggressive manner. Excuse me, I had to break that. It's clear my throat. Yeah, I got a mute button, and I wonder if sometimes it doesn't really click that much off and on. Sometimes I go to put it back on, and it was off, and it was like, was that off already? T for 2. We're not gonna rest. We don't need to rest. It's 4:59 in the morning, and we're fine. We're gassed up. Now we're gonna get your motor on and head her on the highway. No, there's nobody coming either way. Oh, so, yeah, because this is the gas station. Okay. Not likely to be a lot of traffic coming in here. Good thing there's not. We would be hard pressed to share the lane. Okay. Well, we don't even need headlights anymore. It being 5:00 in the morning and fairly bright. Okay, what do we got here? Do we have, well, it's not bad. I was thinking, do we have trees all over the damn place? Well, that's not bad. How are we in this lane? Oh, not good at all. Okay, well, let's go like this. Yeah, just through a bit of bush. We're good. We can see out the back. Well, we can see that the trailer looks good. Yeah, I wonder if we should have upgraded the engine. About like an 800? No, 600 is good. I think actually 600 is my limit at the at where I am in level. So, okay, here we are, Russian open spaces, and we're pulling 75-ton missile. And I sit on the roof when I drive because I like to see the scenery. I could be inside, but then you see less. Yeah, it is more realistic, but you see less of the scenery. So, welcome viewer, say hi, chat, follow me, do whatever you want, leave a comment, go to YouTube, follow me there, load Russian open spaces, run away when I notice you and say hi, whatever you want to do. I could, let's try that. Why is this fuzzy? Let's try something here. There, I'll put a little chat there to encourage people to chat. And what did I do? Did I whack the... I also cleaned... Look at my picture and my image now. I'll have to set that up after. We're pretty good. I did a little blast of air to the camera. Here we are in sunflower land. Back into gear. Thank you. Sip of the beer. Thank you. Ooh, 11:38. I need to think what my milestone is for this. I've been streaming for an hour and 18. Ooh, sort of could have pulled out. They don't accelerate very well, so. Rain. Wipers on. Lights on. I'll sit up here in the rain. Yes, thank you for pulling out and passing. So that the rest of us could. I wonder if it's clear. I can't tell it because of these damn. Oh, of course, nobody's got their lights on and it's raining. Is it clear? No. Pretty hard to tell if it is clear. No. See, people don't have their lights on, so it's hard to tell. Now, is it clear? There's me stepping on the gas. There's me pulling out. There's me accelerating. There's me past him. There's cars coming. Ooh, that guy, see? Black car. Thought somebody was passing there for a minute. Like they do. So I don't know, I have my stream up there. I have tunes. Like that. I have tunes, so people listen to tunes, they listen to the engine, they listen to me. You know, that's exciting. I guess. Oh, yeah, I probably should quit soon because I'm sort of staring off into space as I drive. I've driven enough hours on this, I can sort of drive on autopilot. Or when drinking beer, which is a bad idea. Yeah, we're trying to slow. Okay. Not sure why. Oh, there's a little town, that's why. Downtown, whatever. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we're doing 50. Oh, look. Car pulls out. Oh, what the hell's happening here? Jeez, you guys got some kind of... Well, maybe just a random stop. Looking for papers? Oh, we're good. Got all my permits. I'm good here. So. But it is pissing down rain. my story tomorrow. Good feedback from my girlfriend as to how to expand it. I'd had an idea that was going to take it well past 700 words, the limit, and then I did it with 300 words. So she's got ideas for making the person's character and desire, and then what thwarts that desire. So I got to make the desire a little more clear. Somebody wants to be a social activist, and then what thwarts it, just the repression, like the country she lives in. A bunch of stuff, good ideas, all of them. Oh yeah, I got good feedback on my second book too, Return to Kirk's Landing. From a friend who read it, she found a bunch of editorial things like, missing an extra quotes. Excuse me, a beer, eh? And extra words like, instead of someone is at the door, one is at the door. So not sure how that happened, but I can't remember whether I actually read the whole book out loud to myself. That's one of the ways to edit, is to read your book out loud. Take your time. Guess I could do that and tape it. Brakes, full brakes. What do we have here? Another tractor? Oh yeah, way up there. We gotta wait for the world to pass this one. Luckily we've given up on any hope of getting... Wow, it's a log. It's a logging truck with a log on it. Send that picture to Patty. Oh, we're getting faster because we're just closing up that gap. A couple of people probably passed. Once we're going up the hill again, notice this thundering acceleration? Not. Well, they all passed. Good for them. I could pass too if I'm rolling enough. If I could see through the smoke. All right. Look at me, 60K. Have to remember to back off on the gas to let it downshift. It's somewhat responsive to how heavy your pedal is on the metal. I got the LEDs in front of me, thanks to fan LEDs. That's got lighting up the LEDs on my G29, so I can actually see when I get over 1500, I get into the red zone. Otherwise, I'm in the yellow. If I get below 1000, I'm in the green zone. I know. Weird coloring, but that's the way they do low, medium, and high. So I want to be in medium. Ooh, big string of cars make me nervous. Somebody's gonna pull out and pass. Because I'm doing 90K. Take a picture of that screen. Alright, Mike. Please, nobody pull out. Actually, somebody might. I gotta start bringing now. I just don't. Okay. Sorry. I'm paranoid of these long strings of traffic. But at any rate, there's slow guy. See? So now, you think I'd have a military escort that would go ahead and just take this guy out with a surface-to-surface missile or something. So I guess this is the sort of thing that Trump would like to have in his parade in Washington. Interesting, one of the things I read an article in the Washington Post, fake news of course, completely made up, but it sounded so realistic. They were saying that people were speculating whether the roads would all support the weight of tanks and other heavy vehicles. And someone else had pointed out, a general, I think had pointed out to him when he mentioned it, that did you notice when the tanks were driving down the roads in Paris, they actually chewed up the concrete? And allegedly, Trump's response is, well, we can fix the roads. It's true. We can fix the roads and maybe they'll have better roads in Washington than they normally have. And a pink bus, and a pink bus. Yeah, don't get too close. Like that. Because he will drive like a jerk. See, now we're all going fast suddenly. Why are we doing that? I don't think the tractor suddenly went faster or slower. I think that's us. Oh yeah, this might have been better. It might have been less of a little bush trail. This one, maybe just a gas. How are we for gas? We are good. We have 2/3 of a tank. We also have wipers on. Turn that off. What the hell is it? Oh, it's down there. Wasn't that interesting? Down a long twisty road of dirt. No. No. Thank you, but no. And at the end, there's somebody's, oh, it's my garage, yeah. Used to be my dad's, so he left me the tools. Left me this big hammer. It helps a lot. Isn't that interesting? I think you're better to wait till you get to a town and go to a garage. You should probably get in there better. So where am I? I am, it's 11:54. Well, I guess I'm not going to be to bed before midnight. That's okay. Excuse me. This is an interesting map. Camera got moved though, so I'll have to move me rather than move the camera. Is that better? Are you gonna pull? Are you gonna pass or not? We could have passed. Yes, I see. We could have passed. Now we can both pass. Okay. Uh-oh, car coming. Car coming. Pull over. Oh yeah, because the car stops. That's true. The AI stops. They go to panic mode. I could hear him cursing as I drove by. Do you have some sort of milestone coming up? Colas? Oh, the gas is all on the wrong freaking side of the road. That one's not. Maybe we wait till we get to there. So we've gone from here to here in quite a trip. With funky music. Following a logging truck, a log. Oh, I should look in the I wonder how heavy that is. Lime, green camouflaged. Do. Nobody passing? No. Paradigm mic here. I had to start braking. You're 12. Me. It's a nicer country. I mean, it's smoother. We have less of those. Still a 2-lane, but less of those tight corners we had farther south in Russia. We're slightly downhill. We're actually going to get up to over 90k. Looking at the map, looks good. Ooh, nice sound from the retarder. Sounds like it works by putting a stick in your bicycle spokes. I think I might quit at 2 hours. I'm at 139 now. Not sure how far 2 hours is going to get me. Possibly. Well, we're at Coatless. Don't know. Maybe this thing? Don't know. Doesn't matter. We just basically just stop. Hello, Sports Fans. Nope, nobody there. Nice rush down the hill. And AI on the other side. Brake a bit. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure how strong that here was. Oh, that would be nice. Look, we got extra lanes. Because we're going slow here. Oh, a customs thing, I guess, into... Maybe? Oh, police. A random police presence. Turn the music down a bit. Well, that was interesting. Hopefully I can get out of this. Oh dear, trailer damage. Probably time to stop driving. Since I can't see anything. But little damage never killed anybody. Yes, probably a good time to stop. Not paying attention, almost rammed into those cars, so we're done now. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow. and we'll spawn, of course, if we don't traffic here, and we'll be happy. But we will have damage. We have trailer damage. Oh well. It's only a ICBM. What's the break?